All right, what's up everyone? My name's Gary, and today we're exploring Rock Hollow, which is one valley over from Little Grand Canyon. This is like a total jungle right now. It would actually be really hard to get through here in the summer or spring. I know I need to keep on this ridge here, and then eventually I'll start heading down, which actually I think I'm doing now. But it's strange to see these remnants of times past when this place was used. You got this big drainage pipe. So, I mean, this took a lot of work just to get this in here. This is something you don't necessarily expect to see on a hike in the middle of nowhere. Looks like an old barn that has fell down. We've got some other stuff out here. Oh, wow. That is cool. It is deep. It is at least 10, 12 plus feet. Just can't really see down in there. Oh yeah, now we can. I just like to think of the history of these places. So someone was in this hole a very long time, digging it out, putting these rocks, gathering these rocks, putting these rocks into place, just as a source of drinking water, water for animals. But that's why I say you've got to be careful in places like this, because if this was has a tree that fell over it and you got leaves and debris, if you stepped over this, that would be bad. So just got to be careful and be aware of these places. We are opening up into the backside of Swallow Rock. We're going to follow this valley to the end. We do have some rocks over here I may get over and take a look at. We have our first names in the rocks. I don't see any dates. So another one back here. As you can tell, they've been here a while. I have made my way to the bluff, to the creek again. Oh, we've got all these cuckoos. They are gonna get all over me. This is an absolutely stunning ledge. How impressive is this? So you can definitely tell this is underwater at times. It's just this huge rock that's jutting out into the creek. I feel like we're getting really close to the Big Muddy. All right, we're headed down this sketchy hill. I don't know if I'm going to be able to stay upright, but it is dry in spots. Oh, slide. Yeah, I made it down. Okay, so this is the entrance of two creeks. This is the one that we've been following here, and this leads out to the Big Muddy. And look at that view. Now that rock is the backside of Swallow Rock, and it is private. Anything below the high water mark, we are good on. There is writing on this bluff. Like there's a 2013 line. So you can see how deep this thing got. I mean, it is unfathomable that the water was that high, and that would have filled up this valley that we just came through. So look at the color of that water. I mean, that is a deep aqua blue green. Oh yeah, I'm glad I decided to come up the creek. So we're gonna head up the hill here now and head out to Swallow Rock. Now this is something you don't see every day, a log hammock. I am headed up the spine of Swallow Rock, and it is a trudge. I know this camera doesn't do it justice, but I've come a long way from the valley below, which is down that way. So I found this old road, lots of limbs down on it, but hoping to top out here soon so we can head to the edge of Swallow Rock. All right, we have made it to the edge of Swallow Rock. That is Chalk Bluff back there, and right back there is the Big Muddy, and we can't go much further because we are actually on the edge of this cliff, and it's not as good a viewpoint as the Chalk Bluff viewing area. It is really cool to see it from this perspective, and yeah, since I was back here, yeah, I had to go back here and check this out. So I want to show you a few places that we've been on previous videos. This is the creek that runs out of Little Grand Canyon, the main canyon, and I walked this creek to the point there at the Big Muddy River. So this is a different perspective of what I was seeing from down there. And then you could see the Big Muddy going off this way. Now that is Chalk Bluff. Zoom in, try to get a little bit better. Yeah, so that is Chalk Bluff, and I'm going to zoom in to get to the observation point, which is right there. And along that bluff, I can't even see really where I'd went at along that bluff, but I think it may be right there. And you can just see how this curves here. And behind this way is where I did the video Hidden Canyons. So I do plan to do this section here also. I've done that one before, but I haven't filmed it. That is going up the other side, one of the secondary canyons. In a video, that's the first canyon that I went down. So yeah, I'm gonna just hang out here for a bit, have a little snack, and then head on back.